Have you ever wondered why, no matter how many hours you put in, how many promotions you chase, or how much harder you work, it never feels like you're actually getting ahead? It's like the harder you try, the more life pushes back. The bills keep coming, the savings never grow, and the dream of freedom, real freedom, always feels just out of reach. If you've ever looked at your bank account late at night and thought, how is this even possible when I'm working this hard? You're not alone. And if that feels a little too familiar, what I'm about to share with you could be the moment that shifts everything. Because the system most of us were taught to rely on, the 9 to 5 grind, the paycheck to paycheck cycle, the constant trading of time for money, it's broken. And if you've seen the cracks in it, you're already ahead of the game because you know something has to change. There's a way out, a way to step off the hamster wheel and actually create days where you wake up and see $900 or more deposited from your business without depending on a boss, being chained to an office, and sacrificing your life just to scrape by. This isn't some magic button. It's not about lottery tickets or crypto gambles or the latest fad side hustle that leaves you burnt out and broke. This is about plugging into a system in one of the fastest growing industries in the world, e-learning, $1 billion a day industry, and leveraging digital programs that you don't even have to create yourself. They're already built, polished, packaged, and ready. You don't have to invent the airplane. The plane is already built and fueled. All you have to do is get on board, take your seat, and let it take you to your destination. Before I go any further, I want you to know there's a free PDF guide I can send you. It's called the Freedom Formula Blueprint. Inside, you'll see the step-by-step system, the path to create your first 10K online using digital marketing, even if you have no experience. The link for that is in my bio. So if you're serious about escaping the paycheck trap, make sure you grab it because it's exactly what I used to launch my own digital business. Now, let's talk about what this actually is because clarity matters. You'll be reselling digital programs in the e-learning space. When you walk into an Apple store, the employee isn't the one who designed or manufactured the iPhone. They're reselling something that's already proven, valuable, and in demand. And every time one of those phones gets sold, money changes hands. That's exactly how this works, except instead of Apple paying you a sliver of a commission, you earn 100% profit. Because when you join the system, you get master resale rights to the programs. That means they're yours to resell as if you created them yourself. These digital programs cover everything you need to know to succeed in online business: digital marketing, email marketing, branding, attraction marketing, how to scale to 6 and 7 figures, how to build multiple streams of income, how to create your own offers and communities, and more. You're not just reselling them, you're learning from them. It's like taking a course in college that you can immediately turn around and teach. But in this case, you don't even have to teach. The program is the teacher. Plus, there's mentoring from 6 and 7 figure incrementers in our community. You simply share it, and when someone buys, you get to keep the entire profit, whether it's 100, 300, 600, or even 900 per sale. No middleman, no sharing, full profit. And the best part, you don't have to create any of it. The programs, the website, the automated funnel, they're all done for you. On day one, you can set up your business in a matter of hours. You log in, you follow the simple steps, and suddenly you actually have one. From there, you plug into the community. This isn't about going it alone, struggling in silence, or reinventing the wheel. You're surrounded by people who have already gone from zero to their first sale in a week. You introduce yourself, you get welcomed in, and you realize you're not the only one chasing this dream. You're in it with others who are succeeding, and that makes all the difference. From there, you follow the launch to profit training. It's like the GPS that gets you from where you are to where you want to be. No detours, no getting lost, no wondering if you're doing it right. You simply follow the steps. And by the end of that week, many people have already made their first sale. When that first notification comes through, when you see real money hit your account, it's not just about the money, it's about the validation, the proof that you can do this. The moment the impossible becomes possible. Then comes what we call the 2-hour workday. People overcomplicate things. They think building an online business requires 12-hour days, complex software, endless networking, or some secret sauce they'll never learn. But this system boils it down to three simple things. Post 3 pieces of content a day on social media, go live or post free ads, and build your email list. That's it. The content brings people in. The live sessions build trust. The email list keeps the conversation going. and the automations handle the rest. While you sleep with your family, living your life, your business is working for you. It's like having a 24/7 digital assistant who never gets tired and never asks for a raise. Now, maybe you're thinking, this sounds too simple. How could this actually work? And I get it. I used to feel the same way. For years, I tried side hustles that drained my time, my money, and my hope. I tried affiliate marketing where I barely made a dime. I tried multi-level marketing that left me chasing friends and family who didn't want to be pitched, and I was cold messaging people who didn't want to be pitched either. I spent more than I earned, and it was exhausting. But when I found this blueprint in 2024, everything changed because instead of building from scratch, I stepped into a proven system with all the pieces already in place. I didn't need to figure out the tech. I didn't need to hire a designer. I didn't need to guess my way through. All I had to do was show up for 2 hours a day around my schedule, be consistent, and be coachable. I'll tell you something personal. I lived as a monk for 10 years. My life was built on service, simplicity, peace, healing, and transcendental philosophy. I meditated, I studied, I played music for the soul and for the benefit of others. I fed the hungry. I lived by principles of humility, compassion, and respect. It was a beautiful life, but it didn't prepare me financially for the future. When I stepped back into society, I worked for a company for about 5 years. I thought I had stability, but back in 2021, everything shattered with a single email. No meeting, no warning, just a cold notice that they were cutting our pay in half. That was my wake-up call. I knew then I never wanted my livelihood to be controlled by someone else. I wanted freedom. I wanted to create impact and income on my own terms. And that's what led me here. That's why I can say with certainty, if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been waiting for something to change, this is it. You don't have to be tech savvy. You don't need a prior experience. You don't even need a big budget. You need a phone, Wi-Fi, 2 hours a day, and the willingness to follow the steps. If you're curious, if you've been thinking this could be the thing I've been looking for, then grab the free PDF guide I mentioned earlier. There's a link in my bio. It's called the Freedom Formula Blueprint, and it walks you through how to create your first 10K online with digital marketing. The link is in my bio. Download it because once you see the steps laid out, it becomes real. Now, let me paint you a picture. Imagine 6 months from now, you wake up, stretch, make your coffee, check your phone, and there it is, sales that came in overnight. While you slept, your system was working for you. You sit down, spend 2 hours posting content, engaging with your audience, building your email list. By lunchtime, you're done. The rest of the day is yours. You're not rushing to clock in. You're not worried about the next layoff email. You're not sacrificing your life just to survive. You're creating it on your terms. That's the power of this business. That's what $900 days feel like. Not just money in the bank, but freedom in your hands. You're not doing this alone. You're part of a community. You have guidance, mentorship, support every step of the way. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Here, you're supported, encouraged, and shown the way. So let me ask you, how much longer are you willing to work harder just to stay stuck? How many more years are you willing to trade your time for someone else's dream? How many more memories are you willing to miss because work always comes first? You can decide today to start building something different. And it starts with one simple step, grabbing the free Freedom Formula Blueprint in my bio. Put your email in, check your spam, check your folders for the word blueprint. You can reply to my emails and unsubscribe at any time. That's where it all begins. You'll see the path laid out clearly so you can finally move forward because there will never be a perfect time. Life will always throw obstacles, but waiting keeps you in the exact same place. Starting moves you forward. And in 6 months, you'll look back and either be grateful you took the leap or regret that you stayed where you are. The choice is yours. If you're ready to stop working harder just to stay stuck, to create $900 days and scale into 6 and 7 figures, if you're ready to finally step into a business that gives you both freedom and income, then don't wait. Go to the link in my bio right now, grab the free Freedom Formula Blueprint. It will show you how to make your first 10K online with digital marketing. This is your chance to change the trajectory of your life. Don't let it pass.